Hello everyone, how are you doing? My name is Ophelia and some people know me by Tybell. That's just my social media name that I started using from day one on Facebook back in 2009, I think it was. Anyway, tonight I just want to thank all of those people who were here when I started cupidandi.com in 2016. I was unemployed, I was desperate, and I had a chip on my shoulder. I had anger issues, and maybe I still have some anger issues, but it's under control now. But I wanted to find a healthy way of expressing myself so that others can learn from what I had to say. So even though I may have been sharing some negative experiences, some bad experiences, I always tried in the end to show a positive spin to my experience. Because one thing I realize is that your circumstances do not determine where you are going to be down the road. But what your circumstances do is that your circumstances help to push you, or it should help to push you, to motivate you, to get you cracking, and even in the face of adversity. So when I started my blog, cupidandi.com, I just wanted to just get out there and just express myself. Now, writing has always been a passion of mine, and so I said, you know what, let me just write it, because at that time I was more strong in writing than I was in terms of videos and all of that. So I decided, you know what, let me just give it a good shot. And so I started my blog, and eventually I said to myself, I want to find a way to get it monetized. So then I had applied to Google AdSense, and now I have all the ads on my site, and then I'm writing content. I'm wondering how to get traffic to my site. I didn't even know how to build a website when I started, but eventually I got it to where I can manage my own website and all of that. So looking back 2016, from now I look back and I am saying that I have definitely evolved. And so for those who have been with me from day one, I hope that you have been evolving as well. So the thing is, what I want to do tonight is that I want to encourage those of you who are, you have dreams, you want to go places, and you just don't know how to get there. But the Bible says that your gift will make room for you and will put you before great men, right? So what is your gift? What can you do? And how can you make what you do of value to someone else? And so for me, that question, I answered that. And I decided, you know what? I can write. As long as you got something to say, you can write. So then I decided to write. So first, it was, I can't remember which one was first, but I did Uncoil, Lost in the Moment. Around the same time, I did A Chick Called Victor. And then I also did a toenail fungus, a simple guide for for healing toenail fungus. You can check that out. It's on Amazon. And I also did another wishy-washy one. That one was a woman's guide. That one was not as successful, but the toenail fungus guide has been successful. I've even done videos on the toenail fungus. So if you have issues with toenail fungus, you can check out my YouTube channel, Ophelia Maya, and you can check those videos out, how to take care of your nails and the toenail fungus. However, I went further and I said to myself, I want to get into a little bit of romance. I want to get in a little bit of romance. So then I decided I was going to do this book. You're just not his priority. It's like a little romance with some action. But then when I wrote this book, my readers said the book is too short. So I was like, oh, okay, all right, thanks for the feedback. And there were other things like we needed to have like an imagery of who the man was. Because all I did in this book was just, show up the woman in here. So then I took up the challenge, and then I did my prize position, my prize. For me, this has been my biggest project in terms of writing. And it is a cheater's proposal. It is filled with humor, a little bit of teary, a little bit of missing, and it's a cliffhanger because there is a part 2 to this book. I decided to caption it here, Modern Caribbean Romance, because when you read through this book, you're going to have experiences in different parts of the Caribbean, including St. Vincent, Saba, St. Martin, Antigua, and a little mention of some of the islands inside of it, right? Now, Barbados is mentioned in there and all of that. Now, this book is a book that you can read right now. You can read this at Christmas time too, right? It has some Christmassy kind of feeling in it, a little bit of Christmas in it, and it's a really real Caribbean book, right? Now, this is romance, but it's not the cheesy too much, but you get enough, and you just never know where the plot is taking you. Even to the end, you will be surprised. So I have another one planning, part 2. So in part 2, you will know what happens. Well, after you read this, you want to just buy part 2. Now, with this said, I just want to say that if you have passion, you must take action. Take action in whatever you need to do. Because if you don't take action, you are going to end up and you will have missed, creating stuff that you wanted to create. So again, I have a Facebook page, The Vibrant and Dynamic Women, and I am just trying to encourage women out there and other people. If you have dreams and you're finding stumbling blocks, you can still, just put some things on paper. What is it that I want to achieve? And then find ways around achieving it. Okay? So I just wanted to thank my readers who have been reading this latest one, A Cheater's Proposal. But also I want to thank those who even to this day want it, because this book, You're Just Not His Priority, is actually, this is a continuation of this book. This was the first one in the series. It's a little bit different, but the thing is, as you go, you get ideas and you just want to evolve. And so this is evolution, right? It's evolution, and it's something that we all should go through. All right, so guys, thank you very much, and please don't forget to pick up your Cheater's Proposal. It's just an exciting little book, if I must say so myself. So thank you guys. Have a great night. Love you.